I'm here with Tanya Chapman from Baker Love, who's just made a very interesting presentation on the whole question of elder law and estate planning and lack of capacity. One of the issues, Tanya, that you covered off on in your paper concerned carers and the people they care for, and the situations that often arise where in fact there is a provision in the will by way of bequest, for example, for the carer. That often creates a lot of suspicion, but I know you think that there are perfectly legitimate cases where this might be done. Can you tell us a little more?
Absolutely. What we're seeing is that we've got a generation of older persons whose main assets are tied up in the family home. Generally, that can also be worth quite a lot of money, which they are living in, and superannuation, with potentially not much assets in the way of liquid funds with which to pay a carer. So in that situation, it would be quite rational and reasonable for the older person to consider how they might engage someone or encourage someone to act as a carer for them in their old age and help them to avoid the dreaded residential aged care, which most people seek to avoid quite actively. So in that situation, they might persuade someone to provide them with the additional care that they need in exchange for a greater share or the entire share of the estate, which unfortunately is vulnerable to a challenge to the will based on lack of capacity, lack of knowledge and approval, or undue influence. But at the heart of it might generally just be a commercial decision that I don't want to go to aged care. The only thing I have is my house, and I would like to leave it to the person who's agreed to provide me the care I need.
Tanya, thank you very much. Fascinating.